to Stumpy's World. Oh wait, that's a completely different YouTube channel. Sorry about that. Anyway, today I thought it would be fun just to do something fun, and this is and I actually like to do this just to relax. I'm in Vegas Pro 14 today. Yeah, if you got 14, you don't have to be sad or anything. It still works, and 15 still works. 16 just came out. Let's just say they're working on that one. But this is some really great stuff going on here for relaxation I like to do. And you can create some really insane artwork with this program. So what I think is insane, and I realize Vegas Pro is not Photoshop, but it really does have some of the basic functions of Photoshop as far as selecting, image manipulation, compositing, blending modes, and all that stuff. But we won't hit on everything today. I'm just going to show you some of the things that you can do. So I just got 3 images at random, and we're just going to kind of walk through them and have some fun. So okay, so one that I like to use a lot is the rays, the light rays, and the glint. Those are a lot of fun. Glow is a lot of fun. And invert is always when in doubt you can invert. So that's what we're going to do on this one. So you just double click it, it pops up here. Double click invert, and we'll go okay. And you can see right away, I didn't even have to do anything, and look how that looks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, if you don't like those black borders on the edges, you can just go into pan and crop. Just go to 16:9. And it'll punches you in a little bit more. But that, to me, that looks cool. Now, what we could do, let's say we want more rays. On this particular adjustment, what I've discovered is that if you decrease the amount and threshold, it makes the rays more dominating. They like have more, a little bit more contrast, and if you right about there. So that's all you had to do for that one. I don't know. I think that's awesome. I would hang that in my bathroom. Okay. So here we go. Let's do another one. This one I just got off of Wikimedia. There's a lot of images on there. And this one, do something. Effect you don't see a lot of people using is the bump map. So let's bump once and bump twice. Let's see. What else can we add here? Let's add, I think, glint. That's another one. So we'll double click on that and go okay. And right away, look what happened. And she's kind of some alien, heavenly angel demon or something. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Now maybe that doesn't look so flattering. So you can come in here and tone these down. That's what I do. I play around with a lot of these settings. This one actually can make people look really old, but if you get the right amount of glint and blend in there, you can really just kind of play around with it and get them where it kind of hides some of the bump map, that agey kind of look. So I just would come in here and I honestly just play around with these all day long, just sliding the sliders, seeing what you can come up with. I don't know. I think that looks pretty awesome right there. And maybe there's just one part of her that you want to emphasize. So what you could do is just come into pan and crop. And let's see, come down in here, click mask. We can get the rectangle tool. And let's say we just wanted her eyes here. Let's see. And tighten this up here. Maybe we just want to show her eyes. Gosh, where have I seen this image before? It's on our website. That's why I've seen it. That's where I've seen it before. But I think I would tone down the bump. I don't know. It just depends what you're wanting to do. We're just having fun. So this is pretty awesome. I think that particular effect. If I take one of the bump maps off, see, it's interesting. The combination of these effects. A lot of times they'll do things you don't expect them to do. Again, with these, you can print all these out as PNG files. So you just go there, PNG, make sure you save it, because then it has an alpha channel. And then you can bring it into another image. And then the last one I'll play around with today is, this is just an image I found. We're at some street carnival thing. So I thought this lady looked pretty cool in her, I don't know what century look that is, but so anyway, on this one, when I said when in doubt, invert. So that's what we're going to do on this one. We'll go add, okay, invert. And it's kind of, I don't know, it looks kind of ghoulish or something like that. But again, what you can do is you can come into pan and crop, just click mask, and then just click and drag. I'm going to just click and drag over her eyes. I'll just tighten it up a little bit over her eyes like that. And then we'll add some feather on both sides. And then let's just feather it out here a little bit. Like about like that. Maybe. I think that's about right. And then maybe I'll tighten this up a little bit more. No right or wrong, just having fun. And here we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her image back down underneath it. And it should just show her eyes like that. Which I think looks awesome. I mean, I could see that on the cover of an album or something. So anyway, I really feel like Vegas is an amazing program, and it has a lot of effects in here. A lot of these effects, people don't even touch them anymore, but yet they have so much potential. I mean, there's all kinds of blurs and bumps and deform, and half these things I have to say I haven't even messed with them myself. There's just so many of them, but yet buried in here is a work of art wanting to get out. So like I've never added this deform, so I don't want to mess this up. So let me do this. I'll save this image out right here. I'll save that out, and then I'm going to just drag it back onto the timeline. And now let me add this deform and see what that does. It's almost impossible to know what all these effects are. When you do pull in an effect, sometimes I like to check the preset box, because sometimes it already has some settings you can look at. So I have no idea what these are going to do. So let me, okay, so that's different, right? Back this off by going this way. So yeah, so maybe I could make like a, I don't know, you know that scuba diving mask logo thing? It's kind of like a scuba diving. It's like I forget what it looks like. It seems like it has a band going across it like that. And then I could go into solid color red and pull that behind it. See, now we've got this kind of crazy thing. Now that may be too much, right? So you can always back off your color by just dropping down on the opacity and things like that. I'm telling you, the creative possibilities on this program are unlimited, and what I'd like to see in all seriousness is I'd like to see more people coming into the program and playing around with it and really getting into all these effects, because there's so much you can do with it. I honestly believe we've only scratched the surface of what you can do with this program. It's a blast, and I really enjoy it, and it doesn't take long to start creating some really crazy cool stuff. So anyway, this was just a quick video. I was just having fun. I'll talk to you later. Take care.